I bring you tips, tricks, news, previews, and all that good stuff, reviews, obviously, about things going on at Walt Disney World and restaurants at Walt Disney World, shows, all of that good stuff. Today we are going to talk about the new security setup. So let's get to it. If you can tell right behind me, this is the TTC area. This is where you would be coming off the trams and stuff. Well, they have changed security where now you are bag checking out here, which I am going to give kudos, and I'll tell you why here in a little bit, to Disney for doing this. So now it's more alleviated. You come off this, you get right here, your bag checks, your metal detectors, everybody's going through it. I am so glad that this change has been made. There are other security checkpoints, so let's go check those out as well. The second location and the second change that you can see as I'm getting off of the monorail right now is there's now security check spots when you are leaving a monorail resort. So when you leave your monorail resort, now you go through bag check, you go through security there. So that's where you're going, like right there. It's, for reasons I'm not going to get too close. I've been asked not to by security, not to get really close to this stuff, so I'm going to stay a reasonable distance away. But yeah, so now not only do you bag check as soon as you get off the monorail, coming from the parking lot, you bag check there, so they alleviate a lot of the stress. You're also bag checking like before you get on the monorail to go to Magic Kingdom. There's one last check spot that I want to show you, and then I want to talk about kind of why I think they did this and why it's a great idea. So let's go. As you can see now, I'm at the Magic Kingdom, and that's where the old security check stuff was. They have now moved that, as I've already said, to the other two places. Behind me, if you're coming in on a boat from the resorts, you get checked there as opposed to getting on the monorail. And then last but not least, if you're coming in on the bus, like right behind me here, is security check. So this whole area in front of me is now wide open, which this is nice. This is a much nicer setup. It has alleviated. It has alleviated the traffic and everything. It's not as crowded in this area, and that I think is a good thing. So why do I think this happened, and why do I think it's a good thing, guys? Like I said, if you're looking at it and the traffic and everything, there's not a big crowd in this area. And my fear, and I voiced this to somebody at some point, I'm not even sure who I voiced it to, or if it would have been somebody within Disney, was that they would eventually have an issue in this area because everybody was crowded in here, and that was probably the least secure Disney was at that point. I'm glad, I'm happy that they've made these changes, because this makes sense. This makes sense. Everybody is away from this main area. You're never gonna have a massive group of people unprotected at Disney now that they've made these changes. So big thumbs up, Disney. I love it. I'm glad it finally happened, and it's a nice change. It's definitely a nice change to alleviate the amount of people coming in through one gate all at once. I definitely think it is a positive change for security here at Walt Disney World. Guys, that is it for this episode. That's a quick episode. Like I said, I couldn't really shoot a whole lot. I was talked to by security, and they told me to just watch what I was shooting. They didn't want me shooting the security process and stuff like that, and I hopefully everything in this video respects that, and that's what I'm trying to do, because I'm not trying to, I'm trying to obey the rules and everything, guys. So that's it. That's security changes here. Like I said, big thumbs up, guys. That's it for this week's edition of When Can We Do This Again? When can we do this again, guys? So if you like this, or if you have comments, please comment down below. Give me the big thumbs up as I'm about to go into the Magic Kingdom with no security at this point, as I've already went through it. So that's awesome. That is it for this week's episode of When Can We Do This Again, guys. Make sure to check me out on Magical World of M, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Until next week, guys, I'm out of here, and I hope to see you again so we can do this again. Bye-bye.